create one steel structure with the help of weldment tools, and we will apply some pressure on particular joints, and we will observe, and we will evaluate bending stress and factor of safety. If this is not safe, we will find out how much force required to obtain the factor of safety, and we will do that. So I hope you like it. Let's do this. First, I am going to create a steel structure for building. This is a simple structure. Let me choose one plane, top plane, sketch. Now here first I am going to draw a sketch, then we will add weldment structure. Now let me activate line tool and draw one vertical line. Click and press escape key to out. Again press L key in your keyboard and activate the same line tool. Let me draw one more vertical, press escape key to out. Now I am going to add one center line to center point of this. Press escape key to out. Okay. Make this one construction line. Now select both the line and here choose mirror entity. See, this is mirror. Again activate line tool and let me draw one line from here to here. Now press escape to out. Again press L in your keyboard and draw one more from here to here. Press escape key to out. Now let me select these all three lines. Click mirror entity. Dimension. Now overall length 800. Now between these two 200. Similarly here 200. Now distance between these two members 300. Now we have a frame. Okay. Now simply exit and go to weldments and activate structural member. Now here we will apply some steel structure, standard ISO square tube, and here we have these much signs. Even if you want to change, you can do it easily, but let me select 30 by 30 into 2.6. Now I am going to select 1. Now let me choose this face. Okay, this is going to be at center, that's fine. Now select this one also. Now here if I want to choose these two, we have to apply in another group, new group. Now in this group, this all common. Now look, this is perfectly apply at center. Okay. Now say okay. Now I want to apply welding or weld bead at this corner. Here we have one option called weld bead. Now here let me select this, activate this one, and here choose weld geometry. You have to select two face, one face and another face, and this is the radius of weld. I am going to keep 3 millimeter, and here select tangent propagation. Now just start from one face and move cursor to other face. See, this become black, and leave, and see these two are selected, and this is all tangent propagation. That's why we selected tangent propagation. Similarly, now here actually you have to select again new weld bead, start from here to here. Again new weld bead, start from here to here. Now let me move. New weld path from here to here. New weld path. Again if you start, the line become blue, and then when you reach another face, it's become black. See? Similarly, I am going to cover all. Okay. Now look at last. Even though we can define further more, but that's enough for us. Okay. Now you will see this is the symbol 3 millimeter. This is welding symbol. If you want to see, right click weld folder, show cosmetic weld. Look. Okay. Now let's go to SolidWorks add-ins. Click and activate SolidWorks simulation. Just wait for few seconds, it will come here. Now click. Now this is the stage 2, start simulation study. So new study. Here I am going to select steel structure analysis. Keep static, say OK. Now you will see these pink color point, these are the joint between two elements. One steel structure is considered as one element, and this yellow is one element without joint. Okay, so this one is finished. Right click on part and apply material to all bodies. This is our third. Now I am going to simply apply steel alloy. Here you will find all the properties, Poisson's ratio, and what we need for this, yield strength. These two are important for this. Apply, close. Now we have to fix some joints, and we will apply pressure at few joints, and we will see what happen. So connections we don't need. Right click, fix geometry. Now here select movable, immovable, no translation. So select these yellow color balls. Drop down and make this 200. Increase the size of this yellow, green. Even you can edit, change from here. Select show. Say OK. Now let's apply pressure. Right click, apply load. Now here first we have to select joints, and I'm going to select 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to select these 4 joints, and here we have to choose for direction. We have to choose one plane. So I'm going to select top plane, but still you are not able to see. Let's apply SI. Let's apply pressure or force 10,000 Newton. Let me do one thing, show symbol. Here let's say 200. Now this is in reverse direction, so select reverse direction. Now this is moving towards downward. This is what we like to keep. Say OK. Look. Now even if you want to create mesh, otherwise even though you can write and say run, or simply directly run this study. Now look. Let me unfold this. Now this is plot subtitles. Here you will find model name, and this is the deformation scale 2.6. Now here look, yield strength is this much, and you will see, and the maximum stress is more than yield, means our structure is not safe. Right click. Let's edit definition. Unit, let's say mm square, megapascal. Here I want to show translucent part. Let me change this color. Okay. Now right click, animate. Now look. Now even though if you go to displacement, show displacement, right click, edit definition, and if you are going to see chart option, and here I am going to select floating, so that directly we will get to know. Okay, this is better. Even here also I want to show. right click, animate, and you will see here you will observe in our legend, plot legend, this is chart. Blue color shows minimum deflection and orange color shows maximum deflection, red color 29, it's too much. Okay, now we want to determine the safe load. Okay, before going to determine safe load, right click and activate define factor of safety plot. Now here I'm going to keep automatic, all, say okay. Now look, minimum factor of safety 0.45. For steel structure, minimum factor of safety should be between 4 to 5. So we are going to consider 4.5. So let's calculate this. Now 0.45, how much into 10? Okay, this factor of safety we want to achieve. So we multiply 10. So here we apply 10,000 divided by 10. 1000 Newton. Let's apply here, right click, edit definition, and let me apply here load 1000. Okay, again run the geometry, run this study. Now it will again calculate. Now just double click on factor of, look, factor of safety is going to be 4.5. So even though check stress analysis, yield strength, and here you will see in red color maximum stress. Maximum stress is less than yield stress. It means our structure is safe. Animate, look. This is actually exaggerated view. Okay, I am going to show you the exact. Now here deformed shape, select true scale. Okay. Now let's me play. Look, you will barely see any stress, even though let's show. Edit definition, and let me change true scale. See, right click, edit definition. Oh no, not edit definition. Start animate. Now look, the maximum deflection or displacement 2.902. This is small. Okay, so our geometry is safe. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.